Hey, what's going on? I just want to show you all what I've been working on. Let me share my screen here. Okay. So this is Google AI Studio, and I just started messing around in here. So far, I've noticed that it works similarly to Cloud Code. I do have Cloud Code running as well. Um, yeah, I'll have to show you all Cloud Code in a little bit. But I decided to start on this way back here. I started working on it the other day. Um, Honestly, I don't even remember when I started working on it. It's been maybe 3 days already. Um, so as you can see, this is all the code and stuff. The not the code. All of the what I call the director edits. So you just keep going. But anyway, so you just do your normal chat. Basically, what I wanted to create was an app that helps people with depressive disorders to do those tasks that are required. Like getting out of bed, brushing teeth, drinking water, having a meal. Um, those types of things to us are like nothing, to the rest of us, like nothing. But to those people, my heart goes out to them as well. Um, it's just it's very difficult. I've experienced it firsthand. With my wife here, she tends to be a little depressive and just sluggish or whatnot. But so I created this app with her in mind and with her input. So basically, you go to this site where I'll actually share. Uh, we'll have to find the link. Okay, there you go. So you go to https://anchorhabit.ai.studio, and I'll put it in the chat. And basically, you just go and you click on the things that you've already accomplished. And every time you do that, after you accomplish something, it gives the acknowledgement that you've completed it in a little celebration, and that means a lot. That's a person that's going through something. Um, you don't even have to necessarily be diagnosed, but if like you're just sad, had a breakup, your one of your grandparents died or something, you can definitely pick yourself up with this app. Here's another option that I included. You can just do all of them at the same time instead of one by one. You could also remove an entire habit, and this one you can add it as like a primary one, meaning that like you have to do that. Then at the very bottom, not the very bottom, but over to the side, you can also add your own things to do. So wrapping cozy towel, I want to put drink coffee. So now you added another one. Um, this is something really cool as well. I wanted to include, going outside, but you can also go back, while you're outside. you can put like touch grass, or be barefoot or whatever. Um, so you do have a little pet, right? You can give it a little hug, drink a little water, breathe together. But I do want to point out that with the pet, it will never die on you. So let's say you don't do these things, it won't die because otherwise it'll give another layer of depression. Um, so it's just a little um, cute pet for support. And we do have, there you go. We do have several animals. The capybara, the bear, and then you saw the dog. Here's the cat. Okay. I think I like the bear. And then there's different celebration cues you can choose. Okay. And then you can even quiet the app where it won't tell you anything. Let me save that. Let me show you one another thing. So down here is if you want to give me some support. And then also there's the little heart here, which is the same thing. Um, you can click on support here. And then I haven't put this live yet, so that's why it looks the way that this does. Um, well, I think this is the version that I'm seeing, the creator version. But I'll eventually add my buy me a coffee link there, so you can donate that way. And what that does is it'll open up more sounds and more pets. But there you go. This is it. Um, and then now for the other app, I oh there it is. I forget how to share. Okay, so this is Cloud Code. I've done a few stuff here, but I haven't even checked this. Okay, this is something really cool. If y'all want me to talk about this, it's called LLM Council. As a skill setup, and basically what this does is it creates what's called a council for your large language model, and it's like your orchestrator, your manager, your supervisor, stuff like that, um, and that's it. It's basically the way that Fable works. So Fable works with multiple layers. That's why it's so great. But it's not necessarily a Fable copy, but this is just I guess the orchestration of how Fable is. So I created this skill so you can just use it with Opus, or anything else that you want. Okay, so right now I have that same Anchor app that I had showed you all, but I'm creating it or recreating it through Cloud Code. Um, I tried running it right now, but because it's still building it out, it's not really going to work. It didn't even open up in the emulator that I have. So we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. But yeah, here it is. I mean, I have so much stuff up here that we've been going through basically. But this is the original um, prompt that I gave it. So you can see that is not just the regular prompt. Hey, I want to create this app. Like you have to really get in there and describe the app, like what it'll look like and everything. So that's that. And then here's the Color Kids app. This is the another app that I have that I really enjoy. Let me see. Let me see if I can start it up and show you all 1 second. But the Color Kids app is basically an app that will it has 228 Kawaii pictures you can color. But I have so many programs on my computer that I don't even know how to open it outside of Bash. Let me see. So, and I actually forgot the command, but so I'm just gonna ask how to open it up because it's just easier that way. So you saw I clicked on okay. Well, I've used up all my limits, so it's not going to give me the thing, and then to search on here, the search is really not going to work because there's just too much stuff to go through, and I don't think this is the original screen that I was working on. But yeah, I'm out of credits, which really sucks. I use this for work as well. We said in 48 minutes, but I don't think I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna go to sleep. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, so. Um, but anyway, I do have a Color Kids app video that I have shared previously, so you can definitely check that out. Um, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I've been working on. I'm just a little tired because I got my wisdom teeth pulled uh, today. I'm trying to see if I can find the Color Kids app. I know I upload. Okay, so I'm gonna share this one so y'all can check out the app. So this one is the second link is for Color Kids app. But yeah, there you go. I'll definitely be doing more live vibe codings in the future. I really got to work on my channel a lot more, but thank you for joining. Stay tuned.